Now, this story right here should sincerely make absolutely everyone feel uncomfortable and be worried of the system we live in. Now, for those who don't know this young lady here, her name is Fems. She was essayed in February of this year. Now, what happened? She got a job opportunity online, and when she went to the location with her friend, she was essayed on entrance with a knife, by the way. Both she and her friend were essayed. Now, under normal circumstances, you know how the world usually jumps to conclusion and they always ask you for evidence and everything. In her case, she had all the evidence. Now, at that moment, there was an outrage and the police came and they got all the evidence they needed. They even arrested the man in question. All of a sudden, everything switched. We were all happy because we all said finally there will be justice. But that didn't happen though. Now everybody stayed calm, and I see her online this morning wailing, and I'm like, what happened? Apparently, even when the police came to pick up the evidence and all, I found it very strange that we do not have a forensic team, a proper forensic team in Nigeria. They use tissue paper to pick up knives and other evidence around, which is so abnormal. But let's even scratch that. With all the evidence they had, both written form, everything, magically she gets to court and the case was dismissed completely. Not adjourned, not, oh, we don't have insufficient evidence, dismissed. And why was it dismissed? Because magically there was only one written document there. No more evidence, no knife, no nothing for her case. And this poor woman, and this is why this story should worry everybody. Today is an essay case. Tomorrow it could be someone attacked you or attacked your family member, and magically there is no evidence. And mind you, she also went to the hospital and got a rape kit and everything. Everything was done. The doctor said, yeah, there was forceful penetration. And magically now they said, oh no, there wasn't penetration. Even the medical reports just magically disappeared. What do you tell a young woman in a situation like this? And one thing I don't understand, and obviously the one that pains me the most, is she said the guy who attacked her was in court laughing. He was laughing because he knew exactly what he could have done. And what pains me is this how bad our justice system is? Is this how bad the people in uniforms are? Because you're the one who had access to those documents and to that evidence, and magically they disappeared. That means your hands are dirty. You're involved in there somewhere. And this is not fair for citizens. You tell us to gather our evidence. You tell us to come and report to the police. Do not take matters into your own hands. And yet, there is no justice served. You completely dismiss a case. Even if she was to change courts and go somewhere else, mind you, on her account, this girl was looking for a job because she didn't have enough money. Now she had to go back and forth between her home and the courts and the police and all that, losing money. Let's not even speak about the depression she went through. Just for you guys to just give her a slap in the face and say, nah, insufficient, like not even insufficient, dismissed. But you tell Nigerians not to take the law into their hands. This is going to create an outrage because Nigerians in general will realize, what's the point of going to the police? What's the point of following the law? You're going to make fellow Nigerians start taking the law into their hands, because if you're not going to defend us and protect us, then people have no choice but to defend themselves, and they will. And there's another portion of this video I want to speak.
If I fraud, make it go sleep backyard. Now punishment be that. I'm also the I to go and work and they rape me at knife points. They retrieve the knife, they retrieve everything. There's video. Why did they call it? He took our nude. He collected our nude from our phone. He was threatening me with my nude. Now cause we come, they say no case. For what? For what? For 4 months I was living in fear. My mommy they beg me make I chop. I know they chop for us. That Ojo, from here to Ojo is 15K for ride. I can spend 30K, go and come. I've come here 3 fucking times. I was going to get her from Ojo. And you're coming to come and tell me that there is no case? What about doctor's report in Mirabel? What about the evidence that I went to go and bring from his house? What about everything? Why would they do something like that? We did not go on trial. I did not get to express how I was feeling. And he came to court and he was making fun of me.
you're someone that is properly
Whoa, if that boy born, they go rape you pikin to death. You not go see your pikin old.
Now, first of all, you see how outraged that woman is. With all rights, she had the right to feel like that. I don't even like the fact that the lady, whoever was in the background, was telling her basically to calm down. How dare you? How dare you? This woman, her case, her life, her body gone like that, and you tell her to calm down. Second of all, one thing, I need people to understand this. You see, when you get a woman to the point where she's that angry, that anger is unforgivable. You see the words she uttered out of her mouth, that curse she put, I promise you with 1,000% that curse will actually be activated. You see, there's one thing God don't play. God don't play with his girls, and he doesn't play with pain. You said she should bring evidence. She brought everything. And now you dismiss the case. That is a hurt woman. And when a woman is hurt, hey God, and I can say this from experience, it's just I won't open my mouth and say, when a woman is hurt and she lays those kind of curses on you, best believe you would one day eventually cry. And this kind of karma, they hit very fast. I usually don't like playing with curses because the mouth is a very dangerous thing. And especially when it comes to, let's say, an unborn child that has nothing to do with the ills of their father. But you see, in this case, what am I supposed to tell the woman? That man will have to feel pain in one way or the other. You took something from a woman that wasn't given to you. It wasn't handed to you. You took it. You felt no remorse. You even go as far as crying in court, laughing in court. You will feel it. God help everyone in this situation, because when women come out and cry out about certain things like this, sometimes some men just don't understand. They don't understand what it is to be afraid. You're trying to hustle, you're trying to find your way in life, and this is what happens to you. And to now top it up, you get absolutely no justice. The only thing you people in uniform teach the public is that they have to take their own lives into their own hands, since you're not doing your job. A system that our people in uniform can be easily manipulated or bribed is so unfair. I remember the situation where Boko Haram had entered someone's farm and trying to attack the guy, and when the farmer attacked back, instead of them to arrest or caution the Boko Haram, they arrested the man. It's gonna get to the point where the people in uniform will not be able to control the outcomes of what the citizens do. That time is coming. It's not a matter of, oh, I'm trying to incite anything. No, it's the truth. And in general, we don't want to hear the truth. But God bless Nigerians, though. God bless you and keep you all safe.